Holy cow. This thing is huge.
Success. It was really hard getting onto that wall as we were waiting for the lock, but we're rafting today.
How cool.
It's so windy.
Hi, we're Jen, Elliot, and Ollie. In 2019, we left the United States and backpacked through 11 countries, all before deciding to come back home and try something completely new, pivoting into boat life. Our current adventure is America's Great Loop, a 6,000-mile journey through small towns, big cities, and the wilderness from the eastern portion of the United States, through the Great Lakes and Canada, and down the Midwest rivers, all aboard our home on the water, Pivot. Make sure you subscribe as we share our journey through the highs, lows, and everything in between. Good morning from Campbellford, Ontario.
Today we are continuing cruising to the historic Trent-Severn waterway, and we have quite a few locks. As you can tell, a little bit of winds to make it exciting, but we have to leave because somebody's coming to our spot. And it's like 11 o'clock. We got a whole bunch of groceries today. We re-provisioned, refilled on water, so we are good to go.
It's time to undo the lines and start the engines. All ready?
Yeah. Yep. We'll see you further along the loop.
Yeah, as soon as Amy gets back, I'm going to take off too.
Cool. Alright, take it easy. One of the stark differences today compared to our last 2 days transiting the Trent-Severn is that today these locks require a port-side tie-up, and we've only been doing, actually technically in the last lock we did do a port-side tie because we were 4 in a lock. That was crazy, so if you missed that video, check that out. So it'll be interesting. There's a lot of wind out of our west, which is on the port side, so we just have to see how it affects the boat as we're entering the locks. And continue with our motto, with slower than slow, and go trawler speed. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
Yep, we're good. Ready?
Yep.
Thank you very much for your help.
No problem.
The last thing on the wall. Got it. Okay. Okay. I got the thing. I still keep moving it over.
Success. It was really hard getting onto that wall as we were waiting for the lock, but we're rafting today. Now we need to be ready to help their lines.
Excellent. Great work. Wait, do you like me to
Plate it? Okay, got it.
Yeah, I think we should make the front a little looser.
Looser, okay.
And then I'll man that up there. I'll be up on the side.
Okay.
Hey, you got a smile.
Hey, babe. It's time.
To be continued.
Yes,
this
to be
conversation.
continued. You just let me know when you want me to
Yeah,
take
you
it
can
off.
go ahead and
Go
take
ahead?
it off.
Okay.
All right.
Yep, yep.
We'll grab the back.
I'm gonna take off the stern.
Oh, that'd be great if you could do it.
Okay, we're free, babe.
Would you like a little push?
Travels. Find your colleague.
Great job. Excellent.
Nice work.
Yeah, lovely.
So success, on to the next one. Thank you, appreciate it. We'd like to take a minute and thank the sponsor for this video, Nebo. Now if you aren't familiar with Nebo, it's an app that we use every single day. Nebo automates our captain's log as well as provides a platform for boaters to chat and come together. We've talked about Nebo with y'all before, so we'd like to highlight a feature you might not know about, which are their community markers. Now Nebo's amazing map where you can see all the Nebo boats worldwide and chat with them and connect with them has a feature called community markers. Community markers are where anybody can upload a picture and a comment about something they see on the water. Some of these markers might be a hazard that you see, a wildlife sighting, or even just the current weather conditions which are available for 2 hours. Real-time updates on the cruising grounds has really changed our game for our route planning for the next day. Nebo is a free application on the iOS and Android app stores, and if you're going to get the hardware device, which we highly recommend, use our discount code SCHOJO23 for 5% off. Now, back to our locking on the Trent-Severn waterway. For our next lock, we are flip-flopping and we're going to be docking the starboard side, which is better for us because our prop walk, which is the little bit that your prop moves, like left or right, port or starboard, when you're like before the rudder impacts it, because your rudder doesn't do that much when you're going backwards at low speeds. Our prop walk is to starboard, so it's harder for us to dock to port because if I want to like back up and stay close to the wall, I can't do that. But it's easier to leave the wall, so it's all relative. Now, we have a port side tie on the next log.
Alright, are you ready?
1 second. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, stern line first.
Bow first. You want me to hold the boat tighter here? You can stand there.
Sure, yeah, let me know, yeah.
Fine.
In case, yeah.
You know, you never, it's always, as soon as we want to leave, that's going to gust.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly.
These little islands are so cute. They're like, I mean, there's no road to get there. Like, you just have these small boats and they're just so unique. It's so pretty.
Hey babe, we gotta go.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very
ready?
much. Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go. Very
You're
much.
welcome. Bow line is off.
Yeah, we're clear, babe.
Holy cow. This thing is huge. How cool.
What do you think?
This is so cool. This is, I think, a double lock. So we'll be going up one after another. So those doors will open us into another lock. I'm not sure how high it is, but just by the looks of it, it is so impressive.
Just so you know, we're having Bloody Mary, so you guys are behind if you haven't started. I will literally be here all day.
It's so windy. Right outside of lock 17 and 18, just there's so much fetch, and this is the direction the wind is coming. This is crazy. I like had to bump up the RPM just to like get control and make sure we could stay in the middle, because there's Healy Falls right over here. And we thought about stopping for some pictures, but it's just way too not nice out here right now. Oh well. We decided to start cruising inside after the last lock, and so it was just a little too windy up on the flybridge. Not the most comfortable place to be, especially going dead into the wind like we were. So it's been a lot more chill inside Pivot, allowing Jen to cook us lunch and us to kind of like settle down a bit before we have our final lock right before Hastings, which is in about 3 more nautical miles. It's been a pretty large gap between the last 2 locks today. Thank you. This is a lovely curry chickpea salad sandwich. Wow, that's good. It looks good. It smells good. That is so good. It's like there's such a unique flavor with the apples and the dates that it like all works together with the curry and the chickpeas. Good job, babe. It's great. Thank you.
Welcome.
And the bread is exceptional too. The bakery that we went in the last vlog, Doer's Bakery in Campbellford, which had the best donuts we've ever had, literally. Well, we got a day-old loaf when we were heading back from our walk. That's what this bread is, and it's a Canadian multi-grain type of bread, and it's delicious.
I'm trying to fix what is broken, 'cause my time is running out in the set. Ooh, I'm just a human in motion. Yeah, I'm looking ahead, looking out for someone like you. Maybe someday when I've grown older.
We're coming up to our final lock today, which is the lock right out of Hastings. And we just called up the Hastings Marina because here on the Trent-Severn, none of the walls are free to stay overnight. So from our perspective, it's the same thing if we go to a marina versus a wall. It's just the marinas are typically a little bit more expensive, but you will get power, water, and Wi-Fi, and a pump out in some of them. So we called them, they're full. That is what it is. Right now we're kind of deciding if we're going to stay at the lock wall or continue and anchor out in the next big body of water, which is Rice Lake, which is right after Hastings. The TBD, we'll talk about it and figure out a plan.
Looks like there's plenty of room for us on the north side of the block. The other side is spend the night.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Good and slow, babe. Good and slow.
Bow lines on. Are they gonna raft? Yeah, okay.
go ahead.
Look at that current on the other side of it. Time to go on the other side of this just to tie off for the night. You ready?
Yeah. Which line first?
Bow.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. You're free! You wanna go for a walk? Let's go! Let's go! We went ahead and paid for our dockage here. It is $1 a foot at I think pretty much all of the lock walls. And yeah, so it's not a bad deal. There's no facilities or anything, but it is a nice place to stay. Secure, and there's not a lot of anchorages around here. Jen and I just got a good workout in, Apple Fitness workout. You know, even though Jen gets a good workout running around the boat, locking, I don't. And now we're gonna go enjoy some sundowners with some loopers. Go play, go get her, go get her. Sundowners and Docktails was fun. We don't do it often enough, but we were here with 2 other looper boats and then also a non-looper boat, just a Canadian couple. We're gonna enjoy the last few minutes of sun today on our 3rd day on the Trent-Severn. A lot windier than we planned, a lot more stressful locking, but it all went well. Tomorrow we're heading north. Well, I guess, is it north? No, actually we're going west tomorrow. All the way through Rice Lake into Peterborough, and we have a good long day on the Trent-Severn plan. It should be beautiful weather, and we're gonna try to do an early cruise. We've been doing midday cruises lately.
Yeah.
So
stay tuned for that.
thanks for watching.
Campbellton on, no.
Campbell. How you doing? You have a boyfriend, Remington. You haven't even met him yet.